Very good morning. My name is Prashant Kumar, Head Department of Computer Science, IIMC Hyderabad. Today our topic is data communication and networking. Okay, I am here to give a presentation on the various topics of data communication and networking. Let us start the first topic. First, we find out what is data communication. Okay, in general sense, how a communication process is going to happen. The similar way, the data communication has to be executed between two electronic devices. To work with this, we should know various definitions of network. That those topics are going to come in the coming classes. Now let us find out what is the definition of data communication. It is a process of sharing the data between two devices by taking support of a wired or wireless transmission medium. That is, a medium is mandatory here for the data transmission. It allows transmission of the data and it consists of the various methods which are meant for transferring the data. And once the data is transferred, how to preserve the data. Once the data is transferred, how to preserve the data and the various things, including preserving the data during the data transfer also. Okay, to work out with this, we should know the various characteristics which are building the data communication. There are major three characters here. One is delivery, second one accuracy, and the third one timeliness. Okay, when it comes to delivery, the data which is transmitted should be delivered to exact destination. Okay, sender knows who is the receiver. That is, the exact receiver has to receive the data. This is a concept of delivery. Accuracy. The system must be in a position to deliver the data accurately. That is, without any error. There is no question of errors if accuracy exists. And another point is timeliness. Timeliness stands for the time which is meant for delivering the data. Okay. Whenever we order for any product online, we check for the delivery date and time also, or at least delivery date. In the same way, when any data is going to be delivered to the other side, that means destination, it should be delivered within the specified time. These are the three major characteristics in the case of the data communication. If these three are working, then we can proceed. Okay, there are five components which are working with the data communication. The components are, the first component is the message. Message is the first component. If message exists, if message exists, then definitely sender exists. If a sender exists, a receiver exists. And if receiver exists, a medium which is meant for transferring the data. And some set of rules which are meant for transmitting the data from the sender to the receiver. That is also required. That is called as a protocol. This particular diagram gives the complete picture about what are the components of the data communication. Okay, how data is going to be communicated between one device to another device in a network. That means both the device should exist in the network. If they are outside the network, then we have to take support of various types of networks which are available and then transmit the data. Anyhow, even though we are thinking about any device which is there outside of the network, but still it exists in a wide area network. Those topics are going to come into the coming in the coming classes. Now, let us find out what are the meanings of all these components. A message, a sender, receiver, medium, and protocol. When it comes to message, the message which is intended to send the data, that is, it is the data which is meant for transferring the message from sender to receiver. This data can consist of a text, an image file, audio, a video, graphics, pictures, PDF files, Word documents, any type of file format which is supported in the real-time environment. That is going to work with message. Sender. The device which is capable of sending the message is said to be as sender. A receiver. A receiver is the device which is receiving the messages. And one thing which we have to remember regarding sender and receiver is sender should support the data transmission, receiver should support the data transmission to be accepted at other side. And medium. The fourth component is medium. It is a channel which is meant for transmitting the data. In general cases, that the channel is going to be either wired or wireless. Today, most of the devices are coming with wireless technology. That's why we proceed with wireless with the help of various components today. But what is the thing we have to remember here is even though for the user it becomes wireless, but internally the logic is going to be worked with the help of a wire service. Protocol. Protocol is meant for sending the messages and receiving the messages. If we want to send and receive the messages, there are number of rules which exist, which are meant for transferring the data from sender to receiver. All these rules comes under the category of the protocol. So very simple. Okay. Just remember the five components: message, sender, receiver, medium, and protocol. Okay. This is the topic for today. Okay, thank you. If any questions are there, the mail ID is given on the screen. Thank you very much.